Hi people, how's it going? Beautiful day here where I am in New Zealand. Anyway, something different today. I went down to Christchurch about 4 days ago to visit family and friends. And on the way down there, I listened to James Delingpole, who's a podcaster out of the UK. And he had this guest on, and his guest was called the Conspiracy Music Guru. His name's Alex or something, from Essex. And he explained how frequency has changed or had changed in the early 20th century by the Rockefellers apparently, and Goebbels of the Nazi party. He changed the frequency too to make his soldiers, German soldiers, the Nazis, SS, whatever you want to call them, to make them more angry. The frequency before then for all music, well, most music, was 432, which had been the frequency for hundreds of years. Mozart, Verdi, Bach, and all them, they played in a frequency that was 432, which was relaxing and healing even. And anyway, in the early 20th century, the frequency was changed to 440. And that frequency wasn't very healing, and it was a frequency that was designed, apparently, who knows, I'm not really sure, to make everyone angry and sad and ill even, because 432 frequency apparently heals, makes you feel better in yourself, calm, relaxed, happy about life. But 440, all the music you've been listening to for many decades, including the Beatles, Elvis Presley, Rolling Stones, take your pick, all their music was all in 440. Great music, no doubt, but it was in a frequency that was designed to not make you relax and be happy. And many things came out, and he described how if you put like sand or flour or something on say a tight drum surface, and you played the frequency of 440 next to it, it'd bounce around, and 440 would make horrible patterns, and 432 would make beautiful symmetrical patterns. I'm not sure how I'm putting this over, if it's making sense, but it doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, our bodies are made up of 70% water, and it has the same effect in our bodies, and hence the healing properties. So 432 good, 440 really, really bad. And anyway, I got to talk to this kind of stuff with my daughters, and to my surprise, they all knew about this. And one of my daughter's partners, he's so deep into this that he expanded on it, and he was saying he's an ex big time heavy metal listener, and now he doesn't, and he goes to church now, and he found God, found Jesus, and he explained his epiphany, which was maybe a year ago, so I haven't seen him for a while, and because he was, I wouldn't say angry all the time, but wasn't the happiest, But I seen a change in him yesterday. But he explained, and he talked about Goebbels used it to make the soldiers, SS, Gestapo. He used these frequencies to make them more angry and more capable of doing what they did, i.e. killing. And, the 440 frequency. And whenever they passed through towns and villages in Europe, i.e. France, Belgium, Holland, Czech Republic, Russia, Poland, wherever they passed through, one of the first things they did was smash the church bells, crack the church bells. And so, because the church bells were on a frequency of 432, and so that was to relax the people and keep them happy. But he did expand on it by saying, how often do you hear church bells anymore? Church bells, I thought. Wow. And I thought about it, I'm 58 now. I know I look 25. But I'm 58 and I haven't heard church bells for a very, very long time. And I certainly haven't heard them in New Zealand in the 23 years I've been here. And apparently, church bells, you just don't hear them anymore, which is quite bizarre, isn't it? Because they're on a frequency of 432. So who's making the decisions now not to ring church bells? Makes you wonder. Christianity, is it under attack? I don't know. Something's going on though, isn't it? Because it certainly seems other groups, other religions, without mentioning the most obvious one, are certainly favoured by governments right across the Western world, above the old religion of Christianity. Strangest thing. But yeah, I just thought I'd talk to you a little bit about that, and hopefully you can research it yourself. James Delingpole, the conspiracy music guru, and listen to him yourself. And it's quite fascinating. And when I spoke to, all the people I spoke to over the weekend, family, their partners, they all knew about it. I was completely oblivious to it. It's funny what you learn, eh? Okay, I'll leave you with that. This is Cross the Rubicon. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe, give me an uptick, and share this video everywhere. Okay, see you later.